What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all? Yeah, man, back with another reaction or another live video, whatever you guys call it. That's what it is, man. Y'all see on say on top of the title, should a man or a woman change the way they introduce themselves or stay the same? You know how it is in the gang culture. You know how it is in the hood. When you grew up in the hood, it's levels in this. How people the approach of how people approach people. You know what I'm saying? How you speak and talk. The older you get, I think it's a change a little bit. Just a little over to a little bit of professionalism, but not too much. Always keep it the same. I'll be back in a minute. I got trying to hurry up and get my motherfucking meetings in. Hold on. Yeah, it's a little hot out here, man. Stay in that house underneath that AC. Everything will be a-okay. You did. This motherfucker rotate around a little bit. Rotation. Yeah, man. The older you get, yeah, I think you should change your behavior, your actions, and how you do things. Yeah, I do agree on that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't always behave the same way when you was a child or as you was coming up. You should never had that same mentality or behavior. You know, because we do get older, and your mindset should be able to change into an adult mindset, especially when you got kids, stuff like that. You know, so you gotta think a little differently. Cause it ain't always about game banging, man. It's not always about game banging, you know. Uh, if we the ones that have kids, we don't want to put our kids in danger and follow our footsteps, the things we did, and you know what I'm saying. That's why I try not to do the things that I do in front of my daughters. You know, one is 17, one is 18. You know, but I try not to do this in front of them, cuss or act ignorant. You know. Yeah, but yeah, man. You only got to be an example for your loved ones, kids, nieces, nephews, little cousins. You know, we all got small generations is up under us that look up to us. That's why we gotta make an example. You know, make an example and show an example of positive example of showing them how to do things. You know, it's not always about smoking weed either. You know what I'm saying? There's more to it than this. I'm a little high. I'm a little tired. But yeah, man, we always can't always do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? We always got to do shit different. The older you get, your mindset change. On certain people it do. Not everybody. Everybody ain't gonna change. You know, because everybody don't got the mindset to change or be different. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, man. We gotta move on in life. I ain't talking about in relationships. Well, it can be applied to relationships. I'm talking about hanging out with certain people. It's not doing nothing. It's like holding you back, setting you back, and it's keeping you down. It's like an anchor. They gonna always keep you down. It's like crab in a bucket. That's why you always gotta stay busy and stay doing things. Show that you're busy. Avoiding people will look at you that you ain't doing anything in your life. Never show that you have a lot of time on your hand because people see that too. You know what I'm saying? But life is life. Things go on. Some things never go on because people never let it go. They want to stay in that same predicament. They always want to stay that same person, but you can stay that same person, just change the attitude. Never, humble yourself, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how to do that. They think, being a tough guy, it's the key, it's the answer to it. You don't always gotta be a tough guy forever. Just come on down and humble yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. I've been like that for a long time. And I like being humble. I don't wanna be a threat to people and scare people, and I want people to say hi to me and I wanna say hi back. I don't wanna be that mean, angry looking dude and people scared to talk to me or they're scared to look at me because I look mean. I don't want that image on me to rub off on people. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's not a good look. And you never have friends being like that, you know what I'm saying? Good friends. I mean, I can't help the way I look sometimes, when I be outside, the sun hit my face, I look angry. That means because the sun is in my face. I don't mean I'm a mean dude. That's why some people gotta learn how to speak to people. I go, never, because the outside of the book look all beat up. I don't mean the pages is all torn up. You know what I'm saying? The words are still there. Once you read the words, don't look at the pages. Don't look at the front of the book. Read the pages. See what the book about. That's another thing. People judge people by their appearance. People judge people how they look. Because the person look a certain way, don't mean you shouldn't talk to them or speak to them or look at them. That's crazy, man. That's nuts. You know what I'm saying? That's all over the place, man. That's in every race. Black people, white people, Mexican people, Asian people. It's all it's everywhere, It ain't just a certain race that does it. Everybody do it. You know what I'm saying? Just the new thing is going on. Guys like this channel, man. You like what I'm saying, man. Guys, run them likes up, share my video, push the notification bell so I can get more subscribers. I'm almost at my 500 mark. I need like about 40 some more people to tap into me, and I can get my milestone, and I can get my little, I can be able to send little stickers and everything. But yeah, man. I mean, when I was younger, I thought I'd never get older and change my behavior and talk like an older person. It come with wisdom, it come with experience, you know what I'm saying? Over the years, dealing with people, going through things, different situations, learning from it, and knowing how to deal with people, you know what I'm saying, over the years, by witnesses what people going through, including myself, probably. Never know what's the situation to make a person change and act the way they act. You know what I'm saying? That's why you always gotta, you know, change your behavior, man. Because if you don't never change them behaviors, people gonna always be in a predicament. It's good to be from a hood. It's good to represent. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Maybe in other people hand down gang bang and they not hood people like that. That's why they ain't gonna agree with me with that. It's how you conduct yourself, and it's how you carry yourself, and it's how you do things. You know what I'm saying? Carry yourself in a respectful manner, humble yourself, and don't let these outside of these people look at you like a motherfucking animal. You know what I'm saying? Because people do judge people without reading the book. Like I said, without they just judge you just by seeing how you act. Your character tell it all sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't just be out there acting any old kind of way. Especially when you're a certain age, people keep an eye on you and watch you. They watch you from all over. You don't think people watching? People watch. They pay attention. They listen. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on the bus or I'll be on the train conversating with certain people. You know what I'm saying? They probably not looking directly at me. They got peripheral, vision. They can see me through that, you know? They hear my voice. They know where it's coming from. People ain't stupid and dumb, you know? Like I said, it don't mean people not listening. Because they not giving you direct eye contact. You know what I'm saying? I don't like all that attention on me. I don't like people staring at me like that. That made me feel some type of way. It made me feel like when a person stare at you without saying anything, it make you feel like what are you looking at me for? Like, do I look like somebody? Do I remind you of somebody? Or is it like a ill look or something? Or what's going on? Tell me. Let me know. Like, don't somebody looking at me. Cause I got in a couple of incidents on the train like that, man. While people just staring at me and not giving me no explanation behind it, you know? I mean, I ain't making nobody give it to me. But when you look at somebody, that's a violation, staring at somebody. Like, why are you staring at me for? You can you owe me an explanation while you staring at me. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna give me no explanation, turn your motherfucking eyes. Turn your eyes that way. Don't look at me no more. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I don't like riding this train, man. Like riding public transportation. Cause it's crazy out there, man. I remember one time I caught the little, what was it, the Metro Link, all the way out to Fontana. It was like 2 years ago. I was going to drop my daughter's gifts off, and some young nigga walk up with a thick ass jacket on. It's fucking hot as fuck, right? That nigga like pull out his burner on me. He said, "Oh, you know," I said, "I don't know what the fuck he said. I don't even want to lie. I don't know what he said." I said, "Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that, homie. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna shoot me, homie, shoot me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like where I come from, homie, we see it all and do it all, my nigga. So you know what I'm saying? This is nothing to me, bro. Like, do what you gotta do, bro." And he respected me and walked away, bro. He said something and he walked away. I could have just took it upon myself and went further than that and fired on him, and it would have been ugly, you know. So I just like, just leave it alone because I'm out of bounds. I'm not in my own town right now. I'm way out of bounds and I'm naked, you know. Naked mean I don't have no protection on me, you know what I'm saying? That's what that means. I was just only on some humble shit just to go drop off my kid game and the other gifts and head back home. You know what I'm saying? That was it. No extra other shit, you know? And then some smoking nigga walked up doing some weird shit by me. I said, "Hey, homie, check this out, homie. I don't give a fuck where you from, none of that. Get the fuck away from me with that shit, bro. I'm just trying to go see my kids. They didn't come out here for that bullshit, homie. It don't even matter though, homie. Like, it matter, with whatever what y'all want to do, dog." They walked away, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be trying to be on no ignorant shit on the streets and trying to be stupid with it. But I'm gonna defend myself and make sure I'm safe, homie. I'm gonna handle my business. At the same time, I'm gonna carry myself like a man. I'm not gonna be out here hitting niggas up or gang banging on niggas and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up out of that shit. That was like in my teenage years and my young adult years. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have anything to prove to nobody. You dig? What's up, Michael Gonzalez? How you been, man? What's good? What's good, brother? Sitting here smoking a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Just telling my little stories, what I've been through. You know, I said my experience of life all the way on to now, you know. But yeah, how you been, bro? But yeah, man. Well, I feel you. I need to get more busier than that, man. I'm gonna still be doing YouTube and all that shit here and there, but right now on my Instagram, I can't even go live until I get 440 more motherfucking followers on my shit. I need 400 followers on my motherfucking Instagram, and I can't even go live. I guess that's the new rules. I guess. Plus, I got a new phone. I still got my followers on my Instagram. I just can't go live until I get to 1,000 people. But that's good. You've been staying busy. You've been staying out the way. Everything been all right with you and your family. You know what I'm saying? Everything groovy, oofy. Yeah, man. Back to what I was saying. This shit was crazy out here, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I try not to go out of character, man. You know what I'm saying? I got kids. They got your son out here too with you. That's good, man. It's a good feeling to have your kids with you and spending time with them. You can do things with them. It's a good feeling, man. Oh, thank you, man. It's good to hear it from you. I had my daughter down here like last month ago because she was messing up a little bit with her mom. You know, being influenced and everything by the wrong people she was hanging out with, and they got her in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Now, she was down here for like about a cool, like about a cool week with me. You know what I'm saying? The mom wanted to like show her, I guess teach her a lesson, show her, uh, I guess to appreciate something, a good thing into its gone. That's what she was trying to show her. I guess soon my daughter just turned 18 like about cool 3 months ago. And I guess soon she graduated and all that stuff, she just went, started going crazy. So not like crazy, like mentally crazy, like just couldn't wait to do what she wanted to do. But she came down here, she was good though. You could be on your phone. You could be on your phone all you want, but the people you talking to can't get to you. You did? It's always nice to hear from you, Michael Gonzalez, man. You still follow me on Instagram? Sergio Quinn, me and Sergio Quinn about to do something too. I'm trying to see what we can do. I think you want to open up like a restaurant or something. Trying to get it back in motion again. Damn. Well, that make both of us then. We both got a new phone. Okay. Hell yeah. That's my last blunt right here, and that's it. Homie should be here pretty soon. But what y'all think? What y'all thoughts on a person, in their 40s, man or women? They introduction, how they, meet and greet people. You know what I'm saying? And they came up as gang bangers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And all they know is, to greet them if they, from their name and their gang. You know what I'm saying? You think that's a sign of banging on somebody, or they just introducing themselves? What's your thoughts on that? They don't stutter too much, man. Smoking too much weed. What's your thoughts on that? A person grew up gang banging all their life, going in and out of jail, and all they know is introducing themselves by their name, and let them know where they from. You think? Thank you, man. Hey, what's your thoughts on? I'm gonna ask the second person. If a person grew up gang banging in and out of jail, and they was introducing themselves by letting the person know where they from, and saying their name, in a gang, you think that's gang banging or not? I'm about to get off this motherfucker, man, since nobody's saying nothing. But thanks for tapping in with me, man. You guys have a blessed day. Be safe out there. At the same time, stay dangerous. Alright, man. If you're new to my channel, tap in with me night out 23rd. Press the notification bell. Share the video. Write a like up. Alright then.